Welcome to this episode of The Kitchen Warrior. I am Chef Melvin, and today we're going to be making a Cajun Style Dirty Rice. Let me show you the list of ingredients. Here we have 1 pound of long grain rice. We have 8 ounces of raw chopped chicken liver. Here we have 3 ounces of smoked pork jowl. Here we have 1 stalk of celery. We have a half an onion. We have a half an Anaheim pepper. Here we have 2 cloves of garlic. We have 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme. Here we have 1 teaspoon of chicken powder, 3 cups of water. But if you have a good strong chicken stock, then you can omit the chicken powder. We also have a little bit of olive oil, some salt, and a mixture of Cajun spice. Alright, let's get started here. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to place our water into the pot. We're going to turn it up and high. We're going to add a little pinch of salt, a little bit of oil, just a little bit. We're going to let it bring to a boil. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of oil right here, and we're going to begin by cooking our pork jowl. You want to render it a little bit. You want some of this oil to release a little bit, because we're going to cook the chicken liver in the same pan. Very good. We're going to move the jowl to the side, and we're going to place the chopped liver right in the center. You can add a little bit of spice to it, a little Cajun spice to it, just a little bit. We're going to cook this. You got to make sure that this is on high. Alright, so here we are, we're cooking our chicken liver and the pork jowl. This has been cooking for about a good 2 minutes. And we're going to add the onions, our celery, the green peppers, the garlic, all together. So we're going to cook this for a couple of minutes. Okay, the first part of our dirty rice is complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to put spices here. The water has been boiling a little bit. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our rice right to this. We're going to use a boiling method for this. And we're going to cook this rice just like we cook a white rice. It's just a boiling method. Alright, let's take a look at this rice real quick here. Careful with the camera so the steam doesn't cloud it. Okay. We're going to taste this real quick to see how much salt is in the water. Alright, so we can add our chicken powder at this point. We're going to add the chicken powder. And we're going to cover this. The next time we open this lid, we're going to add the other ingredients. Alright, so our rice is at the point where we're going to add our ingredients that we sauteed a little earlier. And we're going to add them right here. You want to do this quick? We're going to mix it real good, and we're going to add a little bit of our Cajun seasoning that we made earlier, just a little bit. Total of 10 minutes since we began cooking this rice, and this rice is looking really good. So at this point we're going to add our fresh thyme. We're going to mix it a little bit, mix it up. We're going to taste it to see if we need anything additional, like a little seasoning or anything like that. Alright, let's take a look. In my opinion, it can use a little bit more seasoning. So we're going to add a little bit more seasoning to it. Remember, if you serve it with beans, And the beans are going to have plenty of seasoning. And this rice is ready to be served. We are ready to plate up our dirty rice. After making the rice and adding all the ingredients, I decided to add a little bit of parsley, just a little touch of green, just to make it a little bit nicer, just to enhance it a little bit. So we're going to mix this a little bit. We're actually going to use the same bowl here, and we're going to show you what this rice looks like and how beautiful it's presented. Alright, this will be like a centerpiece for your table right at dinner time. Alright, so we're going to squish this down a little bit. We're going to take this, place it over the top, right in the center, and we're going to flip it. Very good. We're going to lift it carefully, and there is our beautiful dirty rice, Cajun style. I am Chef Melvin, the Kitchen Warrior. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this recipe. See you next time.